magazine with a quick roundup of 3 releases by Lloyd Cole and the Commotions. The review for these 3 albums is actually on the Now Spinning magazine website, which has been kindly done by Dan Aston. And I'm going to be referring to that review as I do this. But I thought the video component of the review, I could just show you the actual albums as well. There are 3 of them. This one is Lloyd Cole and Commotions Mainstream. They're all UK pressings, as with other proper records stuff I've recently reviewed, such as 10cc, The Ruts. They're great pressings. 180 gram vinyl. As I said, they're pressed in the UK. This one comes with the lyric sheet as well. And that album is from 1987. Then Rattlesnakes is the second one I have here. They've all got exactly the same original inner sleeves as the original releases would have had. I've played them all, and they're all great pressings. When was Rattlesnakes made? That was 1984, and the last one, which is actually my favourite, is Easy Pieces. And this one comes with the lyrics on the inner bag. And again, is a really, really good pressing as well. I'm going to point something out on these, though, at the end. But I just wanted to read this out from Dan, because he's an absolutely massive fan of Lloyd Cole. And he says that the latest vinyl issues, Lloyd Cole and the Commotions studio album, See Things Done Properly. And the reason he says this is that in 2016, the expanded reissue of Rattlesnakes was dismissed by the band, with Lloyd Cole revealing on his website that they had no prior knowledge of this release, which overloaded a single vinyl disc with original LP plus 4 B-sides. This time around, the band's 1984 debut, together with 1985's Easy Pieces and 1987's Mainstream, faithfully replicate their original Polydor Records releases, complete with printed inner sleeves, as you've just seen, and are pressed on high-quality 180-gram vinyl. Dan says that Rattlesnakes stands as a timeless album that showcases an infectious blend of guitar-driven pop, blues, and folk rock served on a bed of lush string arrangements. Very true. As the frontman, Cole wrote the bulk of the record with his poetic lyrics taking centre stage, inspired by Bob Dylan and the literary works of English and philosophy studies. Cole weaved cultural allusions with tales of characters who found themselves in a variety of situations as a result of love, some funny and others tragic. There's not a bad song on it, says Dan, and the pick of the bunch, Are You Ready to Be Heartbroken, represents everything brilliant about the album. Profound words, infectious melodies, and a beautiful arrangement, all captured in the space of a 3-minute radio-friendly pop song. Easy Pieces saw the band develop a more polished sound, where synthesizers overshadow guitars. While it failed to hit the heights of its predecessor, it remains a solid and highly enjoyable listen from start to finish. The likes of Cut Me Down and Brand New Friend lay down soulful grooves that are as insatiable as anything found on Rattlesnakes, and Cole's lyrics continue to paint a kaleidoscope of intriguing narratives that ignite the imagination. Fantastic. And on Mainstream, the last of this trio of albums, the group backtracked on polished pop, with Cole's songwriting taking on an introspective turn. It's a mellower sound that Cole will go on to further explore in his solo career. The anthemic Jennifer, She Said, which momentarily sees the album exhibit a production more reminiscent of earlier records, is one of the group's finest songs and strongest earworms. Stuart Copeland produced the album Highlight Hey Rusty, which conjures a sonic fusion of Bruce Springsteen and U2. It certainly does. Fans of Lloyd Cole and the Commotions can rest assured that these vinyl reissues deliver on quality, both in terms of pressing and packaging. The only thing I want to add for those of you who buy this is that UK pressings, they're brand new, they're high quality, but I would give the records a clean before you actually play them. Sometimes on these inner sleeves, you can end up with a little bit of paper dust on them. And there isn't anything wrong with the record. They just need a good clean. Can be the case with a lot of new pressings. But I've just found this with these three. But after that, they sound absolutely fine and silent as well. So thank you for watching. Again, if you want to read that review, it's on the Now Spinning magazine website. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for ringing that little bell if you're watching this on YouTube. And thank you for all of the listeners on podcast as well. And please become a patron and help support Now Spinning magazine to do more of what we do. And remember, take care, keep spinning those records. Remember, music is the healer and the doctor. And I shall talk to you very, very soon.